The Victorian cattle industry, in partnership with the Department of Primary Industries, is committed to producing safe, wholesome beef and dairy products through the use of the National Livestock Identification System. With the NLIS, Victoria has become the world leader in electronic cattle identification and information management in sale yards. A good example of the NLIS at work can be seen at Warrnambool Sale Yard. Here, a highly efficient process that utilises state-of-the-art reading technology and software is used to seamlessly manage the flow of cattle and data.
The flow of cattle is very important, and we don't seem to have any trouble with flows, whether it be an open auction cattle or whether it be weighed. We've been able to put in place a system that from truck to truck gives us an easy flow, and we can actually trace and track the cattle as they go through the sale yard if we wish.
Let's start with unloading. PDA technology is used to gather essential information about the unloaded cattle. This is linked to data from single-file panel readers. Cattle move past the readers while their unique RFID numbers are captured. The data then feeds directly into the central software management system. The system then verifies that the details match those on the NLIS database. Of key importance, the NLIS database makes specific information available to buyers, like chemical residue and lifetime traceable statuses. This data can then be used to create a pre-sale catalogue that allows buyers to confirm that cattle have the appropriate status required for their particular market. Animals sold on a per kilo basis must be weighed. After the pen has been auctioned, the cattle are moved to the weigh bridge. Individual sale lots that range in size from 1 to 50 head are led onto the weigh platform. The computer operator keys in the data that links the vendor mob to the purchaser and agent details, and also enters the dollars per kilo as sold. The cattle are then weighed and the software calculates their value. The last step is to register the movement of the purchased cattle to the new owner's property on the NLIS database to facilitate rapid traceback and trace forward if the need arises. This process is undertaken with minimal effort. Cattle exit the weigh bridge by passing through a 6-lane multi-panel reader. To finalise the sale, the system exports movement details to the NLIS database and commercial data to the selling agents and buyers.
I'd say it hasn't slowed us down at all. I mean, there's a little bit more work as scanning them in, but on the scan outside, I mean, they've got to go over the weigh bridge anyway. And we're actually now, since we made some other changes, we're actually doing that faster than we were before. We, as a sale yard, are already looking at ways of electronically booking the sale, of electronic transfer of information both to agents and buyers pre and post sale. So I think certainly that's the way to go.
It's a simple but powerful process. And NLIS technology is also successfully applied at other Victorian sale yards, like Bairnsdale.
We weigh anything up to 1,500 cattle here on a Wednesday evening. It doesn't slow us up at all. We put through cattle in any number size of lots. They can be singles, they can be 2, they can be 10 in a pen. And look, the cattle follow each other through without any problems. You're able to do your reports with a lot more accuracy and a lot more confidence, as I say, right from the time they enter the sale yards to the time they leave the sale yards to the time they end up at the abattoirs.
Using a variety of single and multi-panel readers, as well as handheld extended readers and supporting software, Victoria's sale yards are leaders in the implementation of electronic cattle identification management systems. The system gives Victoria the ability to quickly respond to any disease outbreak, is critical in protecting our reputation for safe, clean food, and enhances our standing in both domestic and export markets.